There we go. We're a go.
All right. Welcome to Medical and Engineering 101. Today we will be starting with medical trading. This shouldn't take too long. It's pretty simple. I'm going to teach you the proper ways to use a med gun, and we'll get you started. All right. Does everyone have a med gun? How's it?
Yes.
Good. Glad to hear it. So, when you pull out your med gun and you look at someone with with an injury, which I currently have, thank you, Orbzo.
You're very welcome.
Uh, you will see there are two screens. It'll say on the right, it'll show like the 100% or 95 in my case, heart rate, drug levels. You see that?
Yep.
Cool. On the left-hand side, you'll see it says arm injury, and I believe, if memory serves, that's either serotonin or Resurgia. I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's saying Demextorin.
Demextra. All right. So, while aiming down sights with your medical gun, push F, and you'll see at the top it says basic and advanced.
Yep.
Switch it from basic to advanced.
Ah.
Remazole is how you heal people. However, depending on what injury they have, you can put what they need on it and it'll relieve the symptoms. For example, if they have a head injury and you give them the correct medication, they don't get the dots anymore, or fatigue from chest injuries, or aiming issues with a hurt arm. This is very useful for combat situations when you need to, keep someone in the fight at peak strength. Like yesterday in our contested zone when 3 people were running around with tier 3 injuries and I kept them moving. This also works for legs. So if they are limping around, you can heal them up. So we'll have you guys try that now.
Can't shoot you though. I think you need
Yep.
to be injured a bit more.
No, it's because I have multiple people currently aiming guns at my arm. It's usually why there's only one medic per team. You already treated it. You'll see now that you've treated it, there is a timer. That is how long that timer lasts, or how long the treatment lasts. If you give me more, that timer goes up, but so does my blood drug level. So please be advised of that. You do not want to overdrug your people. 3 things the medical gun cannot cure: radiation, oxygen, and blood drug levels. So I recommend, if you are running as a medical, you always have those 3 specific pens on you, as well as a medical pen.
Yep.
Any questions so far?
No.
Mousy, any questions?
No. So like I couldn't see what one that you needed until I switched to advanced, or I mean switched to auto. Is that correct? So
Generally, yeah.
you want to hit auto, correct? Because like it must not have been on it, maybe, or something.
No, you want to do it on advanced,
Yeah.
and sometimes you have to look at the actual injury for it to tell you what it is. It's on my left arm. So if I put this
Right.
away, that might help.
Maybe it didn't work. Maybe now that I switched it to auto. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. My blood drug level just went up to 32.
Oh,
Also
it's not
fatigue.
showing.
Oh, symptoms relieve.
Oh, now it is.
Yeah.
Do note, the detox pens are not magic. They don't make it go away instantly. It still takes time. But they're still useful to have.
Just speeds up the process.
Yeah, by a lot. All right. Now that we've covered that, if you do not have a Cambio SRT repair tool, please grab one from the box. There should be one for everyone.
I'm assuming Tweaked already has one. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is the repair tool.
There is also an attachment for your multi-tool. That's the light version, but I prefer these because they last a hell of a lot longer. All right. you have it, go ahead and pull it out. We're going to move on to the engineering section. As I said, this is going to be quick, pretty simple.
Actually, can I ask one more question? How do
yo,
you
go
turn the
for it.
gun on yourself again? I can't remember how you turn
B,
the med
as
gun
in
on
boy.
yourself. Is it?
Just don't forget to turn it back to basic when doing self-care. Because you could drug the shit out of yourself by accident.
Right, yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, thank you.
No worries. All right. Everyone come with me, please. This will just be some tips and tricks that I have discovered over my exploration of engineering. So during this patch, I do not know if it'll go forward in the future, but during this patch, in every single ship that has storage, which mine is located here, there is fuses, Cambio light SRT canisters, and Cambio SRT canisters.
Yeah.
If you do not have a full Cambio SRT canister, please take one from storage now. Just one, because I don't know if I have extras.
That's the
Cambio light or Cambio... Oh, yeah, that one.
The big one. It'll say 750 out of 750.
What?
Once you have done so, I will walk you guys through how to equip it the full one to your gun. So next, you want to push J, as in Jacob. You'll see a little circle. Click that. Scroll over to the farthest one, and then push J again. And then reload.
Oh, mine automatically loaded it.
It doesn't always. That's why I say to reload.
I did too.
So you should have 100% on the top and 50% on the bottom is what mine currently says. You good, Tweet?
Like the green and the red?
I'm colorblind. At the top, on the right-hand side for ammo, it'll say 100% and 50%. For the battery is 50, and on top it's 100.
I don't
for the next to your grenade and medical pen symbol.
I don't have that on my screen either.
Put your helmet on.
Oh, Yep, my bad.
Right. I forgot. Because I don't generally take mine off. All right.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Wonderful. So, before we go over engineering terminals, it's good to know where basic components are on the ship. As Orbza discovered the other day, if you do a rough landing, your power plants can shut off and nothing else works. Generally, the order of checking where things are broken, if you don't know where the engineering terminal is you want to try and find the power plants, and with the tool equipped, you can hover over things, and it'll tell you how much health it has. If a component is completely destroyed for the first time, you can fix it back to usable working order. However, if it is destroyed for the second time, you cannot repair it and you have to replace it. Everything on the ship should be good because I just called it up. So I apologize that I do not have working examples. But, yeah. As for engineering terminals, there are a couple cool little tricks. I don't know how many of you guys do combat. But when boarding or defending a ship, this is your best friend. Because you can manually open, unlock, and lock doors, any door on this ship, from the engineering terminal. Additionally, you can find out where problems are, turn off power, find out where specific components are if you're trying to sabotage a ship, the important things. But generally speaking, it looks complicated, but it's not that complicated. It gets worse on bigger ships. I'm going to describe the layout for you guys, and then I'll have each of you take a look at it. On the left-hand side, there are filters. I always have them all on so you can see the doors. It'll also you can also click show emergencies. For example, one of my shield generators is damaged. At the top left-hand corner, it shows you where your armor and hull health are. Those are different. Armor negates damage to your hull. Cooling system, life support, and hydrogen fuel are also all important, but they're pretty self-explanatory. Go ahead and take a look at the engineering terminal now. I'll have Mousy go first, then Tweaked. Feel free to play around a little if you'd like, or wait to do it on your own ship, but let's see if I can find this.
Is the armor and the hull percentage for the health also on your pilot seat?
Sometimes. It doesn't always show up on every ship, but some of them it does.
I was wondering about that. Okay. And then you said, like, when a component's damaged, correct? Like, you can use this gun and press the right mouse button at that component in order to repair it?
That is correct. If you hover over, it'll also say, though, for example, right now, repair is not needed. Parts are at 100% integrity. Even though the it was showing that a component is damaged, so I got to find that damaged component. But if, in the meantime... here it is. So if you hover over this cooler here... I know I damaged a component for you guys. I just couldn't remember where it was. See how it says part integrity 0%?
It says 100%.
That's 100%.
The top one for the cooler. For me, it says 0.
No, it's 100%.
That's 100%. But for me, it said 0. It'll show up blue. Part cannot be repaired because it's dead. So, just be aware. Additionally, for the engineering terminal, there are 3 tabs on the left side. Presets, which, if you are the engineer for the ship, you should have 2 presets. Travel and combat. Combat mode, pretty self-explanatory. You want weapons, shields, whatever the pilot prefers for engines. And travel mode is you want to lower stuff down a little bit because high energy readings all of the time will increase wear and tear on your components, meaning they need to be replaced and repaired more often, which right now is not too big of a problem, but later on that will get expensive. So, especially on bigger ships like your Perseus or Polaris or Idris or whatever you're flying at the time. Any questions?
No.
The wear and tear. I got a question.
Mhm.
So the wear and tear. So those components have to be, like you said, replaced at a certain point in time. Like those just can't be repaired after a while?
So after they break the first time, and you repair them, you need to I believe you need to replace them, or go to a ship like a dry dock, like here, and repair your ship.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you can hit that repair button from the landing menu in your
To my knowledge, that is how it works, at least at this point in time. That might change in the future. But as far as I'm aware for right now, yes, that is how that works. All right. Any further questions? Now's the chance to
that
ask.
helped out a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that helped out a lot because I didn't know any of this, and I was wondering how to repair my ship because I accidentally hit something the other day, and then it gave me a time limit on my power plant to repair it, and I didn't know how to repair it, so I just exploded.
Gotcha. Yep, that's how you do that. In small fighters, there is a control panel that shows all of your different components. And on the top left, it'll say repair all. If you hit that when you're soft death, it'll repair everything, and I recommend you get the fuck out of there because you're in deep shit at that point. You only get one of those, I believe. I don't fly a ton of those, so I'm not very sure. But
larger ships have the option too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
They shouldn't be aware of that. It's only supposed to be for single seater ships.
It's just like a glitch or something, or a bug.
Yeah. But yeah. Also, for those who know about the trick to open doors that you're not supposed to open. So if an enemy shoots open your door while in space combat or whatever, and it is stuck in an open position.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, you shoot it so many times and it'll open automatically, correct?
Yeah, I don't think you can do that to these inner doors. I think it has to be one of the external ones.
All doors can do it.
Yeah.
See,
I
that's
don't-
now
I-
that was.
So again, individual components on the outside of your ship you can also repair.
There you go. Look. It's shot open.
However, if the item is missing, you still need to go to a dry dock. For example, if my engine gets damaged, I can repair it. If my engine gets blown off, I cannot repair it. So,
it's a shame you can't just weld it back on.
yeah.
Repair hull and stuff though too, or no?
Yeah, you can repair the hull. It does not repair the armor, however.
Oh, okay.
Also,
hole in the
for
hull.
yeah, for the fire part, because there is fire now in Star Citizen and it will spread. Please note whenever you're on a ship on where your fire extinguishers are. If they run out and you have power to life support, you can put a fire extinguisher back in here and it will recharge.
Would you like me to grab a boom tube so we can do catastrophic damage for demonstrations?
For example,
Screw it, went up.
mouse. This is a fire hydrant or extinguisher, whatever you want to call it. And that's what it does.
Yep.
Additionally, it lasts actually quite a while too. I'm not gonna lie.
Additionally, if you are in space and not in an atmosphere, you can vent the atmosphere by opening exterior doors, and the fire goes out because they don't have oxygen.
Oh, really? Okay, that's actually really neat to know.
Yep. But be aware, once you close all doors, it takes a little while for atmosphere to recharge inside ships. So if you have crew without helmets on,
they're dead.
Keep them in sealed areas.
Right. Oh, the door, by the way, the door's not closing.
Yeah, thank you. I'll fix it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to demonstrate now.
Yeah, the problem is you can't target
shield
this
generator
door.
for warning as well is showing up in the terminal. So come and have a look at this, Mousy. Have a look in the notifications on this. It will show you what's broken.
And where?
Uh-oh. Why am I stuck in a screen?
Frankly, I forgot to bring one.
Got to bring what?
Forgot to bring a boom tube.
Oh, this is what you meant by preset. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Fiddle around with it. That's what this is for. And if you have questions, I can help you.
I see
Additionally,
the generator health at 69.5. Okay, I see that now.
Yep.
So wait. The presets are like okay. So if I make a new, I don't know. You probably have to delete this. But what is
okay.
it? How do you do the presets? So the presets. Oh, it's a power preset. So
yeah, they're power presets. So I can actually see over your shoulder what you're doing. So
yeah,
go ahead.
I can't interact with it anymore.
It's my ship. That's why.
Here we go.
Well, no, none of the buttons were working. None of them.
We've got a shield. The shield generator over here broken.
How do you push the presets then? Is there like a toggle switch for this?
So if you go, hold on, on the left-hand side, you see where it says config?
Yep, I'm in there.
Go to config. You configure the settings to whatever you want them to be, and then you save that as a preset.
Okay. But then how do you activate that preset?
So you click down to presets.
So see when I apply, I'm just going to do this. Okay, presets, yeah.
And then you click the preset that you made, which in this case is default, because I don't see a different preset.
Oh.
And if you... Oh god, I'm moving backwards. There we go.
What? Uh-oh. So I clicked the other preset. Is there a way to do this from the pilot seat though?
With 1 second, I'm being shoved into the floor.
Uh-oh, did I turn your ship on? I turned your
No,
ship on.
you're fine.
Me and Felix went through the door at the same time and he got stuck.
Oh.
Knock me out, drag me back. But, yeah,
Gonna have to shoot you.
that's fine.
Right.
Thanks. You got 26 seconds before I revert back at Orison General Hospital. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's so far.
How did you get him up then? Did you just shoot him with the med gun?
Yep.
Med pen. So when you've got a med pen in your hand, which can sometimes be an easier option for quick, you right click with a med pen whilst looking at someone and it will bring them back up. But right here, this one needs fixing.
All of them do, because he's been damaging my components.
Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Okay.
Give me a
Nice.
second.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that
turn on the
basically
ship and see if I can start a fire.
I think it's already on, to be honest.
Wait, how do you start a fire with your ship?
Have
Turn the
critical
coolers
damage.
If you turn the coolers off too, you can really hurry it along.
We go back to like what I was asking though. There's like the presets. I know you got different ones, but like, do you have to set those before you travel? Or I mean, like, do you have to just turn one on, or can you do it from the co-pilot seat or the pilot seat? I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure you can only do them from the engineering. That's why having engineer on multi-crew ships.
Oh, here we go. We got fire.
Wait, that's
So, hope you guys are paying attention. So, I now have fire on board my ship that does spread. Someone grab the fire extinguisher and put it out.
I'd say let it spread.
Everything's still on fire. Coolers are still off. It's gonna happen again. See? We didn't get rid of the root cause. So now, if I go over here to the engineering terminal, go to config, turn on my coolers for a second, let you put out the fire.
He already has.
Cooler failure. Oh, I see smoke already. So if I close this, by the way, if we button up the ship, hold on, stop spraying it. Put it back on there so it charges too, please.
Got a fire in here.
Yep.
Mushing it still.
I'm just shooting
Where's-
the weaker components.
So there's fire in here.
What's the smoke then?
So this whole ship will fill with smoke, and it becomes a bitch to see. Just fair warning.
There's 2 fires now.
Mm-hmm.
And your hands go up when you're near a fire.
Yep. So there's a second fire extinguisher on the ship. Find it. Put out the fires.
I swear it was upstairs.
It's in the cockpit.
Thought so.
Tweak. There's a third one in storage here. I always keep a spare. All right. That fire has been handled.
When the lights go out, that means the fire is gone.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
It also has an audio cue that goes, "Warning, fire detected."
Important to note, if you have a gun in your hands or a tool and you pick up a fire extinguisher, you will drop your gun or tool. So you'll see some tools on the ground here. So you want to take whatever gun you have that can fit in your backpack, slam that sucker in your backpack, then grab a fire extinguisher.
Sometimes the gun does go into your backpack like it did for me.
So you wanna
Never had that happen, unfortunately.
Or just holster it and then grab the fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I was gonna say. Okay, so it didn't drop it that time. Oh. Wait, did it drop it again? I think it did drop it again.
Mhm.
It did. Nope, it didn't. Mine didn't drop. I don't know whose that is.
Hold on.
I'm putting you out because you're too hot.
Thank you. Just trying to
I
get
shouldn't have said that.
more fire going.
There is fire going.
More. We've only got
Nah.
the one. Fucking hell. This is hard to set on fire.
Thank you. I'm glad I built my ship well.
It's the shield generator that I'm trying to set on fire.
The shield generator is what's causing the fires because they have them turned all the way up. Also, you've destroyed them, so they're not going to set on fire because they're not hot anymore.
Oh. To be fair, you can see the heat coming off the smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did drop this. Nice. This is good practice. I like this. Good. Give me a.
And this is what I meant, by the way, that I can unlock and unlock doors that you can't normally lock. Fuck you.
So RMC container 80%. What does that mean?
That means that your container is 80% full, and to refill it, you would need to
Dock.
scrap hull, basically, from somewhere else. Or buy them from a live fire. From most weapons stores, you can buy them. Alright, I should have unlocked both doors now. I know this one's not unlocked. Oops. But yeah, if you're pulling security on a ship that you're worried about people getting on board, or you're hauling people, it's always good to lock the areas that have access to engineering terminals. It'll buy you a few seconds. All right. Well, that's about as simulated of a crash landing experience as I could give you guys without actually, leaving the hangar.
Well, if you want, I can go fly my an Asgard and then have a simulated crash.
Air quote, simulated. Yeah, sure. No, I think that'll about do it for right now. If they want to continue and practice further, they can.
Pretty good. That was actually really good. I mean, I got that's a lot of information that I really needed, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
Especially on railroad, like we were doing, the freaking those asteroid bases yesterday. If something would have happened, I would have no idea what the fuck I was doing.
So my recommendation, last piece of advice. You can buy these rifles at any Platinum Bay. You can also buy them at Dumpers Depot and I think Cousin Crows if you prefer those. But I recommend you always have like 10 or 15 of these in storage, and on every one of your ships, find the storage or weapon port and put one away. Because that way, you always have one just in case.
It's the bathroom.
All right, before we call the end of this session, any further questions? Anything on medical? Anything on engineering?
Okay, I think I just asked this, but what does RMC container exactly mean? I know you said you get a salvage or something, but what is RMC container? Like,
Okay.
what's the definition of it?
Recycled material component, I think, is the legitimate, like the full answer. Let me turn off my shields and I'll show you what I mean about you need like
Is that
whole
in order to
components.
fix stuff?
Yep, basically. Also, one of you dropped your repair gun on the ground there.
That was me. How did I drop that? That was
All
how
right.
I laid out on the ladder. It's in my inventory.
All right, so I have now turned power off the ship. Please stop shooting things. Ah, okay, that's outside. That's fine. All right, so to refill your RMC, come with me. Once you've blown up a ship or you just need more, if you look up at any part of this hull, you'll see salvageable material. Yeah? You've done salvage before on bigger with like ships, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't yet. Actually.
Ah, okay. So it's like power washing, except you're doing it to my hull.
But we
So you
can't
get
do it because I
close.
think your shields are on.
Shields are not on.
So if I look up, then what?
Here, hold on. I'll go double check, but I turned off power plants, so everything should be off.
Daddy's almost done, dude, and I'll do something.
But basically, you can normally.
I think it's on a destroyed ship.
Maybe. Here, hold on. I'm going to regret doing this in
Oh,
my
I see.
permanent hangar. If I detonate that in here. But yeah, basically you walk up to ship. Right now you're right clicking, that's heal. If you left click, that gives you more material.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please do not blow up my ship. This is a permanent hangar.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can't salvage.
That's okay. I'll grab these two for other teaching purposes. You can have your box back if you want it. Thank you again for bringing a few of those tweaked.
You bet.
And that can